romantic relationship allows space and mutual respect for intimacy and connection. Hello family, welcome back to my channel. I'm Esther and I'll be talking about 5 important things you need to develop before entering into a relationship. 5. Understanding. Understand that every relationship is unique on their own and you need to understand your partner as a unique being. What do I mean by this? That means not two relationships is the same. Once you are in any relationship, you need to understand and learn what your partner likes or how to blend with a new partner that you are in within a relationship. And this just does not start when you enter into a new relationship, but you really need to understand individuals around you and in your environment. 4. Commitment. Even the best relationship requires effort. And in order for a relationship to work, both partners need to invest in everything that will make the relationship to work. And one of it is commitment. Commitment does not just start when you enter into a relationship. It begins with you. Whatsoever you found doing, are you doing it well? That's church duty, that's school assignment, that's duty you've been assigned to. Are you committed to it, giving it your all? You don't just develop some things, some volatile when you are in a relationship, but you develop it before entering into a relationship because it might be difficult for you when you are in that relationship. Commitment can be thought of as a mindful and consistent decision to invest into your relationship. Lastly, commitment is required in all relationships because all relationships actually face difficulty. Just like anything you can invest in, you would encounter one up or down, and with commitment, you can actually escape through. 3. Personal boundaries. We all have personal boundaries that makes us feel good, as in way that you will feel yourself, that makes you comfortable and safe. In an healthy relationship, you should feel 100% comfortable, and this would not be effective if you are not respect each other boundaries. So if you're in an healthy relationship, you should feel comfortable respecting your partner's boundary, and you should not feel or make it seem as if it's something that is difficult to live with. 2. Respect. Respect is as important as love in a relationship, especially when most times men feel loved when they are respected. When you love someone, you love them for who they are, and this automatically brings respect. When you love your partner, you listen to what they have to say at every point in time, either in an argument or when they are trying to share their own point of view. You might not necessarily agree with what they want to say, but you would understand what it means to respect their point of view. Respect comes from deep understanding of your partner's thoughts, opinion, value, and attitude. Lastly, mutual respect leads to mutual trust, leads to mutual affection. So lastly, the number 1 vital things you need to understand, learn, and perfect in before entering into a relationship is communication. Communication is so vital in our lives and in our daily activities. You communicating to the person you are buying from or selling to, or your partner in the office, or your students, or your buyers, employee, and all. Communication is so vital that it helps you to actually understand others and others understanding you. Effective communications helps you to understand what people are saying, helps you to communicate effectively for them to give you an effective reply or feedback. Now, healthy relationship depends on effective communication. You never need to be a mind reader before you know what your partner needs or wants. But when he or she understands what communication is and is able to communicate effectively, then the solution is at hand. A relationship needs transparent communication, trust, setting boundaries, and understanding for it to last longer. As you've all known that we fight or argue even in our daily activities. Even if you don't argue or fight, some people will say we don't even fight, we don't have any cause to argue in our relationship. Guy, my lady, that is the red flag in a relationship. There is no point, you would never have a cause to argue or have a cause to have a misunderstanding between each other. But because you are so different individual, but understanding how to communicate your own part without attacking your partner is a way of passing a message across effectively. Partners are able to establish healthy boundaries and talk openly about emotional and physical desires and what it looks like in their relationship. I hope you enjoyed this series of things you need to know before entering into a relationship. If you want a second series to come up, I would like you to drop that at the comment section. Until I see you in my other video. Bye for now.